Welcome back to Muscle Serpents Daily, and I'm Dave Palumbo, and we're here again for another exciting episode. And today I have a little friend to help us. This is my Timor snake neck turtle. I have three of them. Tom Crutchfield bred this. I think it's one of the only. I think Tom may be one of the only people breeding these things in captivity. They're really cool. They got them when they're really small. As you can see, they're called snake neck turtles because they have a long snake-like neck, and they're so good. They like to be held. I take them out every day and I feed them in a separate container, and I put them back, and they swim right into my hands, and they're awesome. Thank you, Tom Crutchfield, for these awesome little turtles. But we're going to go in the snake room today, and we're going to just look at some random stuff. I know I got some breeding stuff going on. I'm going to show you some babies that are still left from 2019 that are available, both in boas and ball pythons, and we'll just take a quick look. You know, hey, it's the day after Christmas, and let's see what's going on. Now that is an interesting lock. I decided to put my labyrinth, my hypolabyrinth boa, in with this hypo blood. It's 100% head anery. Figuring, you know what, let's make hopefully some labby head bloods. And man, was this, these guys like each other. I gave this blood female off the year last year, so she didn't breed, so I guess she's ready. And this labby guy is looking very enthusiastic there. That's a nice little lock you got. And that's a nice little love grip right there. Love is in the air. Now that's an interesting little ball python matchup. That is a banana het pied that is being bred to a pastel panther pied. You've seen my super pastel pieds I produced this past season. This is the daddy. This is a pastel panther pied. Once again, that panther pied is a incomplete dominant. Came from Freek Nut in the Netherlands. And it should be interesting to see with a banana panther or banana pastel panther in both the pied and the non-pied look like. So this could be an interesting matchup. This is an orange dream, pinstripe, redstripe, male. He is clearly orange dream. He's way more orange than a regular pinstripe, and then you can see that nice dorsal striping. That's the red stripe along the dorsal side or the top side of the snake. I've been getting asked a ton of questions about my red stripe stuff that I produced and where people can purchase it. And the truth is that you can't because I haven't listed it. So I guess I should try to start listing these things on Morph Market so you guys can take a look. Really nice if you're looking to get into that red stripe project. Look at the delineation between the dorsal striping and the rest of that body. You know, pinstripe usually fragments everything, but not red stripe. So really nice looking. And once again, you know, I know a lot of people mixing red stripes with clowns, but I actually think that the red stripe has a lot of potential without the clown, and it really looks kind of cool. So I'm going to keep doing more with this. All right, this is what I believe to be Enchi Fire Orange Dream, but that was what I first identified it as. I'm pretty sure this is probably Super Orange Dream, Enchi Fire, or maybe even Super Enchi Super Orange Dream Fire. This is a male. This is a powerhouse. This guy is unbelievable. I mean, look at the blushing right in here. Look at how orange this guy is and how clean it is. Look at the head stamp. I don't know. I'm thinking, it's probably Super Orange Dream Super Enchi Fire. And if it's not that, it's probably Super Enchi Orange Dream Fire. Maybe that's probably what it is. But I haven't seen. I don't know if I produced anything this clean where there's no granity dirtiness at all. Very clean looking snake. This is Orange Dream Enchi Red Stripe Fire. That's what I originally identified it as. I think it's more than that. I would probably say this is maybe Super Orange Dream, Super Enchi Fire, Red Stripe. You can see just the remnants of the red stripe right around here. And a little up top here. But this This female is amazing. I know that there's going to be some people out there that want this because I know that there's some people already have been asking me about what red stripe females I have. And this girl is exquisite. Once again, I might have to keep this girl. She's so good. I'm afraid to give her away. she's a powerhouse. I mean, let's face it. I mean, she's once again super clean, just like the last snake I showed you, the male. I think that when you get snakes like this, it's hard to let go, you know, but you can't keep everything, right? Really nice looking girl. All right, this is a male, Orange Dream, red stripe, pinstripe, similar to what we saw earlier. Really, really nice. Great red stripe along its dorsal edge. Tremendous Orange Dream in there. Really lightens this and oranges it up. And then, of course, the pinstripe fragments the whole pattern. So great male that you can get some pinstripe into your collection by next year for sure. Look at that nice head. Really nice, very nice goldish color to it from that Orange Dream and that pinstripe mixed with the red stripe. All right, this is an Orange Dream Enchi pinstripe fire. At least in the bare minimum it is. But there's like no pattern left. So I have to believe that this is probably, I mean, there's a lot of orange in here. It's not that clean, so there's no way, I don't think this is super Enchi by any means, although it's such a reduced pattern, you know, here. I would say probably super Orange Dream, Enchi pinstripe fire. When you get a lot of genes mixed in together, and these parents are crazy. Orange Dream, Enchi, fire, bred to a Orange Dream, Enchi, pinstripe, red stripe. So possibly all belly. So we got a lot of genes mixed in there. This male is a powerhouse for sure, just like the other ones. I wonder if there's red stripe in here. It's hard to tell. It's possible. There's some hints of it possibly. It's just so reduced pattern. I know fire will reduce the pattern like that. And, you know, certainly, you know, the super Enchi would, but that's not super Enchi. See, some of these things you have to just call impossibles. That's why I listed it as Orange Dream, Enchi, pinstripe, fire. I don't think it's, but like I said, I would probably say it was super Orange Dream. It's just really orangey. With just like, it's like almost a solid pattern snake. It's really weird. Love to see what would put more Enchi in here. You know, put more pattern reducers in here and see what happens. Of course, this girl had to be in shed, you know, the brightest in the litter, right? The greatest talent in the litter is in shed. I don't want to show her off too much. You can see those gray eyes if you look really bad. This is Enchi Fire, Orange Dream, Pinstripe, Red Stripe. I think we hit everything on this. I would venture to guess that it's probably Super Orange Dream. I don't think it's Super Enchi. She's pretty clean, but I think it's Super Orange Dream. Although she's got the pinched off head stamp, sometimes that can mean Super Enchi. It's hard to tell. And once again, she's in shed. I've shown her before, but you know, as they grow, you know, Orange Dream gets better and better as the snake ages. Whereas most ball pythons, they fade out. This snake will get better and better and better. And so that's why I keep doing updates on her, because she keeps getting better. And once again, definitely there's some red stripe in there. This female is tremendous, once again, because I think it has everything in there. We pretty much hit on every gene. There's certainly pinstripe in here, and the pinstriping is really reduced, which I like when it looks like someone just makes like little streaks. When the pinstripe can be reduced that greatly, that makes pinstripe like really attractive to me. Once again, who doesn't like an orange snake? And this snake is in shed. I mean, this snake is usually electric orange. So we'll have to see how she develops. I don't know if I'm going to let her go just because of the fact that she is so She is so genetically blessed, as we like to say. How cool is this little boy? I'm calling it a Redstripe Fire. I don't think there's anything more in there. But wow, maybe Enchi. Maybe Enchi. Cool head stamp. Probably Enchi. But this is... Sometimes less is better. You know, sometimes you put too many things in there and it spoils it. I don't think there's Orange Dream in here. I think this is Fire, Pinstripe. That's what I'm thinking. Beautiful nail. I will make available. This might be one of my favorite looking guys. Just because of I like contrast. Granted, I love orange. I look at anything that's like looks like bright orange, like a pumpkin. You can't go wrong with that, but contrast is good. I mean, there's a lot of contrast here, you know. I'd have to almost say this is that there's definitely some Enchi in here. I would say Enchi Redstripe Fire. Really, really nice looking boy. If you like him, let me know. I think I'm going to let him go. But he's gorgeous. I'm going to put him on my Instagram. What a great looking snake. Really awesome. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was a little sneak peek into what's going on in my reptile room the day after Christmas 2019. You know, I know we are all very busy during the year, and sometimes the holidays are a good time to sit and just reflect on what we've done this past year. Well, don't look at all the negative stuff that happened. Look at all the positive things that happen in your life. The same thing goes for snake breeding. You know, sometimes we have some terrible things happen. Snakes die, we lose litters, infertile ova, that kind of stuff. But let's look at the stuff that did go right for the year, because that's what we need to focus on, because that's going to be the future of your breeding projects. All right, guys, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications, hit the like button, and guess what? We'll see you back tomorrow morning.